My style is a real hybrid of influences. I've always said that I'm a pop singer who can sing jazz. I'm just a sponge. I just soak up everything that I can and then synthesize it together. I've called it rustic jazz before, but my style is really just a reflection of me.
You made it nice. I'm waiting for your maybe. Well, maybe isn't smart. I'm two-sided to death. Do I want to be free? Why do I cry when I know what I want? 'Cause I wanted someone to want me. So I guess you'll have to do. You love me so, and so I love you too. I ask for more, 'cause you told me to. Come on, Maceo.
Our influences, I would say we draw mainly from classic rock style music like 70s rock, and kind of combine that with sort of what the Grateful Dead did, some jamming, combine that with some of the newer jazz stuff going on. We like to say earth rock, space funk. That's kind of our little moniker for our music, if you will. Grounded in that kind of classic rock, really beefy guitars and heavy drums. But then kind of got the spacey funk sounds going on top, kind of want to make you dance, kind of make you look around, make sure you're seeing everything right, you know, that kind of thing. As influenced as we are, we don't generally specifically try and pinpoint anything in the interest of keeping our music as fresh as possible. Because let's be honest, I mean, everyone's influenced by something in whatever they're doing. So with music for us, with all the music that's come before and with all the access that we have now to that music, with all the digital technology, it's pretty much endless the amount of influences we could receive as musicians. And so more so than try and pinpoint it, what we try and do is just keep in mind that we are being influenced and try and keep it at that and not go too far into specifics, because we don't want to, and just in general with the band and with lyrics and stuff, we find that it's best to keep some things just kind of open for interpretation, even for ourselves. You know, when we're writing a song, the last thing we want to do is just immediately say, oh, this sounds like this or this sounds like that, because immediately that's going to take us in one direction, or it's going to make us start thinking about that influence too much. And so we try and just, while individually we may have it in our minds, we don't really talk about it too much, and we hope that leads to a fresher listening experience.
I was a late bloomer for sure. 15 or 16 is when I really started getting into it. Once it hit me, it was like this obsession. I would spend, at least 8 or 9 hours a day sitting on the keys trying to, figure it out.
Just like leaves blowing in the wind, there go my fair weather friend. Oh, my fair weather friends. Oh, my friends, they hate the rain. They stay inside and watch me wash away. They can't tread water when it's sink or swim, but they travel for miles to talk about the mess that I'm in. Well, my fair weather friend, yeah. So if there's an answer, I find it myself. Oh, I have a problem with asking for help. Oh, 'cause it's hard to depend on a fair weather friend. So if there's an answer, I'll find it myself. Oh, I have a problem with asking for help. Oh, 'cause it's hard to depend on a fair weather friend. Oh, farewell, my friend. Farewell, my friend. Farewell, my friend. Farewell. Farewell, my friends. Farewell, looks like I'm on my own again. Farewell, my friends. Farewell, looks like a brother's on his own again. Farewell, 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 my friend. Farewell, my friend. Farewell, farewell.
I started out singing on the street, and with my guitar case open. And when you start out in New York City, singing on the street with the guitar case open, you go from there, it's like, I was signed to a record company, so I was living in a storeroom above a nightclub.
If I had a pretty new friend, I could show her him all of my stuff. If I had a pretty new friend, I would talk to her or him till they said I've had enough. 'Cause I'm that kind of guy. I'm that kind of guy. I need a pretty new friend like you. I need a pretty new friend like you. I need a pretty new friend like you, like you, like you. I need a pretty new friend. If I had a pretty new friend, I could tell her I'm a really nice guy. I could tell her or him, you can't make me mad even if you try.
'cause I'm that kind of guy. I'm that kind of guy. I need a pretty new friend like you. I need a pretty new friend like you. I need a pretty new friend. If I had a pretty new friend, I could give her or him all of my money. I have so much of that stuff, it never ends. Ain't that funny? 'Cause I'm that kind of guy. I'm that kind of guy. I need a pretty new friend like you. I need a pretty new friend like you. I need a pretty new friend like you, like you, like you. I need a pretty new friend.
Oh, death. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, how you're treating me. You close my eyes so I can't see. You hurt my body, you make me cold. You run my life right out of my soul. Oh, death. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Mother came unto my bed, placed a towel upon my head. Head is warm, my feet are cold. Death is moving upon my soul. Oh, death.
death, keep your hands off my chest, and I keep waiting for one final breath. I know now is not my time to go, so oh death, just let me go now. Oh death, give me my great big wings to fly, my feathers to carry me high, but now is not my time to die, so oh death, oh death, keep your hands off my chest, and I keep waiting for one final breath. I know that now is not my time to go, so oh death, give me great big wings to fly. Now is not my time to die, so oh death, just let me.
I've been speaking with the dead, removed from my physical proximity, but rattling through my lungs oxygen regimented pain, reminding me of purpose as I hurl myself, unflinching, unblinking in the glow of luminescent tomorrows. Without you, I have been speaking with the dead. She who is reluctant to reveal my amputated dreams, but keeps me in her good graces. And because I love her, I have to tell her there are those who would defame you, sprinkling disreputable memories in the well waters of your goodness. Those discontents roaming aimlessly, shattering voices unheard. She speaks to me in dreams. Her melancholic whispers prevent my fevered reconsideration. She knows. She showed me my future, became my past in what seemed like the same breath. And in my remembrance, I explode backwards. My rarely punctuated heartbeat runs on, sentencing me daily to begin again without her. But those lingering pomegranate sunsets ready me for her meticulous inspection. We see the same stars. And I will continue building this legacy we started when she was in the flesh, grateful that she armed me with conviction, and my condemnation will not falter in her absence. I will illuminate every horizon revealed to me, because I'm not angry anymore. My insomniatic refusal to continue conversations we started when she was in the flesh no longer call for my rancor, though there are days when her presence is skin I've never shed. There are days when the rustling of leaves resembles her laughter and I spin on my heels seeking her face in the barks of dead trees. There are days when I miss her like teeth, but I'm not angry anymore. Because I know she would have given her life to be here, and I am here, eagerly awaiting the blanket of stars she'll cover me with, so that when slumber finally takes me, she and I, we will continue this conversation.
Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Ooh. Teresa Davis in the house, y'all.